In today's video, you won't really see any steps moving forward in the progression of my renovation in the aquaponic system. It's basically I'll be showing you just different things I did throughout what you've seen already, basically like moving fish, taking different tanks out, how I set up the aquaponic system to run without the filter, without the fish tank. So you'll be seeing that and just basically different things in this video. So I got Goldfish to put in my aquaponic system to replace the bluegill that I took out. So I have some in there and those two buckets down there. So I'm letting them get used to the different pH, different nitrates, nitrites, and ammonia that are consistent in my aquaponic system, so that nothing goes wrong. So I'll keep them in here for a week or so and then put them in my aquaponic system. So I got a pump hooked up going into my swirl filter so it can still run a little bit, but then what I'll do is basically cut all the zip ties off from this pipe, and then hopefully it's long enough to run to the far IBC toilet. I now have my external pump hooked up here. This way I'm saving this water and not having to drain it, because that's 300 gallons that won't be able to fit in the rest of this. So I need to put it in here for now as I move that. But I'll basically fill it up to about 300 gallons. It does have markers here, so that's 300. Up there is 330. So right now, while I'm moving everything out and getting everything prepared, I still have my aquaponic system running. I'm actually running it in a way that if you want, you could set an aquaponic system up as well. I didn't move the pipe, but it was going into my swirl filter, and then from there into here, and then back out to there. But now I just have it going directly into my plant. So I don't have any filtration set up, but it's going from my sump up into this pipe and then to the other grow beds. So basically it is like this, from my pump into there, and it goes to my floating raft grow beds, and then the hydroton grow beds here, and then I have fish in here. They're hiding somewhere. Anyway, but I got fish in that tank and then also fish in the sump. So that is a way if you wanted to set it up, just having the pump go either to a filter or just back up to a higher point and then gravity fed down there. So you can see I have water in these two already. However, what I'm doing now is actually draining the water out of both of them into this one, because I want to make these two higher so that the filtration setup is easier, so it overflows better. So I'm going to make these up until around there, which is the same height as that one over there. So I'm going to do that, so it makes it easier to go from basically here to there. I just moved both of these over. That was a pain to do, but you can see I had put the water from both of these into there since these weren't full, so I was able to put it in this one, most of it at least, and then I moved them over like this and raised them up two more of those bricks so it is higher in order for the filtration system, so the water can flow better to that. But you can see that is how it is. There you have it. That is all for today's video. Nothing much to the progression or the steps moving forward in my aquaponic system, but basically different things that I did at this time or at this stage, where you can see like basically just moving fish and all that kind of things. But if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and thank you for watching.